Yeah, I just really feel bad for him. He had worked so hard to get himself back, and did a good job for us, and didn't know anything about that until this morning. It was just a shock. I really feel bad for him.
This morning, the stuff out was the hyperextension, because the other night he was thinking he was going to play on Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about what went on until they did the test this morning. They found it. That was the first time I had heard anything like that at all. So it was a real shock.
Does he have to bring someone else in probably?
Yeah, we've talked somewhat about it, but we're more concerned about the game tonight. Figure out what we're going to do. We probably need to get a body and see who's out there. And, but I can't tell you right now.
With Josh out, with Malcolm out, do you need more of a 2 or a 3 or?
I think someone. Well, we need someone like Josh. That's really what we need, and maybe especially a backup 3 that can guard perimeter people. Just worry about Andre. I mean, you'd have the easiest job in the world, with James and Grant and Mello on the next game. So we better get somebody back there, And so I don't know who that is at this point, but needs some versatility, I think, more than anything else.
Is a guy like Michael Red a possibility?
I really don't know. We haven't discussed that at all. So we have multiple compiling names, and then we'll see.
Do you stick with the same thing for Ricky coming off the bench and same minutes right around there?
Yeah. I haven't been told he's been upped minutes-wise, so yeah, I think I'll keep it the same. And I don't know if because of the last game he played, I only played him 16, so he'll give me 20 tonight. I'm waiting to ask that question. So, but I think we'll probably keep it the same tonight.
Do you guys know if Malcolm is done for the season, or is that still yet to be determined?
That's to be determined.
Rick, with the injuries you've had, how has that affected your ability to try to find some consistent relief for you guys?
Yeah, I think it's been really hard on the team for sure. It's one thing to lose all those guys at the start of the year, especially your better players, and then they start trickling back. It changes everything again because you're trying to. And the thing that's I think really been hard for the team is, and it really shows offensively on our statistics, and we're starting to play better teams now. So our defensive stats aren't as good as they were. But it's hard. We're playing. I played Dante at the 2 against Miami to try to guard Wade, and he's been a 4-man. So it's just something you have to do, and I give so much credit to these guys in here because they work hard no matter what happens. They accept it. They go out. They compete. My staff does a great job of trying to figure out how can we get by here. And I think we just have to keep. The thing we keep telling them is like tonight. This is the best team in the West, and we've got to compete. You can't, because we have some things going on with us, we have to go out and compete like we did Miami game, the first half, and worked the game in 5 nights. There's no excuses, and I think once we get people start coming back steady, then we can start getting a rhythm. But right now, we've got to still find a way to win games and to compete. I get a little envious of Scott. I looked at their stats, and their top 8 players have played every game. I don't know what the world that's about. I didn't think that was possible. But like I said, I give these guys a lot of credit because they just come and work every day, and they bust their tails.
You've got 9